Come on, let's move over here. I want this to be on your mind first, but you know it. So we're just gonna review it, gonna yell out some corrections. This is what we're gonna do. Mackenzie was originally in the last text, but now I have Asia. I really don't know what's going on with Mackenzie's foot. Melissa is the one that said Mackenzie was hurt. Mackenzie's crying, Mackenzie's in pain. We went to a doctor, blah, 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 blah. And now we're here in New York City, and the kids have a chance to be on The View. Suddenly, her foot's fine, and Melissa's backpedaling again. Somebody has to hold Melissa accountable for her words, and it's going to be me.
Whoever Abby picks, I'm fine with, but I do think that if Mackenzie is really hurt, that she shouldn't just be automatically okay because we're going on The View.
Mackenzie, come here. I don't understand why your mom is letting Asia walk in and take over. She's had all this and all that, and everyone's loving her, and they're gonna forget about you. And your mom's just sitting out there letting this woman come from California and take over everything. Try to be overstretching your splits. Do something while you're in here. All right, now listen to me. This is a very important opportunity for your dance teacher. This is national television. This is The View, and I'm co-hosting it for the entire hour episode. I'm nervous. I am. I'm gonna count on you being respectful, being well-behaved, being perfect young ladies, acting like you are professional, trained dancers. Understood? All right.
Kenz, come here. So what did Miss Abby say to you?
She said, why are you letting Christy and Asia come into here and take my spot?
But what did you say? I'm an 8-year-old kid. What am I supposed to do?
She wants you to go do something about it.
Okay.
Not me, she wants you.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do about it, Kenzie? I'm gonna talk to Miss Abby about it, because it's ridiculous. You're a team member, you're fine, you need to be in this dance. I have to convince Abby to let Mackenzie dance. I'm not allowing this new Christy to come in and just take over. Ab, what do I have to do to get Mackenzie to dance again? I mean, I really think that she needs to go on The View. I just feel like you're replacing Mackenzie and you don't want her in the group anymore. And she's really wants to dance so bad. And I've been very dedicated to you. I would do anything you asked me to do.
This isn't about you. She's just danced like a little kid. She's just
8.
doing her. I gave her one older routine this season, and she forgot it and stood on stage.
But you...
Well, I think she draws eyes. I think she's too short. She's a foot shorter. I know, but she wants it. Her mother wants it.
Mackenzie wants it too.
I really have to get to the song.
But this is about Mackenzie. I want her to dance, and she wants to dance, Ab.
Asia, come on.
I'm definitely frustrated because Abby's like, nope, Asia's here, she's gonna dance. Abby has always told me that she wants my kids to stay as cute as long as they can. I don't want my daughter to be sassy on stage at age 8. Not at all.
What? What happened?
Did you have the courage to say something?
I said to Abby, I said, Mackenzie wants to dance. She wants to dance. She says, well, you know, Mackenzie's too short. I said, Asia's the same size as Mackenzie.
So what was the outcome of the conversation?
She said, Asia wants it more than Mackenzie. I'm like, okay. She said, you want it more for Asia. What am I here every freaking day?
Okay, but Melissa, now you're getting mad because she's saying that about Asia, but whenever she says to me, Maddie wants it more than your kids, you two look at me and say, I'm jealous. So, like, how do you like it?
It's hard for me that a stranger comes in.
Yeah, it's hard for us too. That's the same thing.
But you have to also respect what they're feeling every week.
It's hard to see my 8-year-old not dance.
I'm fully on Christy and Kelly's side.
Well, of course you are, because you want Asia in the
No,
number.
it has nothing to do about that. If it was me, I'd put Asia and Kenzie head to head, toe to toe. So there's nothing for me to prove.
Oh, look at the ABC. This is so exciting!
It's the morning of The View, and I was a little bit nervous before I got here, but now that I'm here at the studio, I just can't wait to get out there. Okay, is that good, girls? You want to check it out? Check it out. All right, guys, places. I need you not to pay attention to anything that's going on, but to me. The girls are gonna perform the last text. Putting choreography on live TV is difficult. We start out rehearsing the girls, All the cameramen are there, all the sound guys. They're watching the girls. They're serious about their jobs. And I love being here with all this professionalism. 5, 6, 7, and Asia. Do you see where you are? Are you in line with that first poll? Yes. You came too far downstage. You know what? Asia, come out of there. You go in right now so she can see what you do. I am swapping Asia and Mackenzie out, in and out, in and out, because I want to see who's going to actually perform. All right, Mackenzie, what happened? I give you the opportunity to practice it. I want to use Asia, and now you do a cartwheel, you stop, then you move forward and do a back handspring. What was going on?
I thought I was going to fall.
Thought you were going to fall off the stage. I really want Mackenzie to do it because she was part of the original award-winning number, but Melissa has to learn that she doesn't get her cake and eat it too. And Asia is just raring to go. Bigger, Paige, when it gets hit, when the car hits the impact, you need to levitate out of that car. Like if the seatbelt would be holding you in, you need to boom. It's bigger, like get your butt up out of the seat almost. Go. Paige, you're doing this. The wheel's there. Don't. Bigger, sharper. I'm embarrassed as a teacher. I'm sitting over here and it's like I'm humiliated. I mean, come on. This is the view. All right, let's go, guys.
Asia's fine, but she did practice it. But you keep going back and forth with Abby about getting Kinsey in the dance. And
Yeah,
I think,
should. I'm sticking up for my kid.
Right, but I'm sticking up for mine too.
That's
Because
fine. Stick up
she's
for your
mature
kid.
enough to understand, but also it keeps being an issue in her face. And then you have Jill chiming in and everyone chiming in. That is what's not fair. I have Melissa here crying about Mackenzie going on. Asia is fine with whatever, but let's just get over with and let's just say who's going on stage so I don't have the peanut gallery here in the corner talking madness on Asia.
Didn't you already talk to Abby?
At the studio.
Because you were really upset, and now you're like kind of.
I'm
Like,
still upset.
No, you're
I'm not
not.
going to do it in front. My kids are here, Christy, and we're on The View. So
I
we're
know.
happy to be on The View. Okay, if Mackenzie's not in it, Mackenzie's not in it. Okay.
No, but I think that you know
I want
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. I do
but
not
I think
know.
you know.
No, I don't.
I think you do know, Melissa.
I don't know.
But why don't you ever just like?
Because I don't know that if
Okay.
Mackenzie's in it or not.
Okay.
I want her in it. She's been on this team for years.
No, nobody's
And she's
saying
been here
that.
for
What
three,
we're
since she's
what I'm
2
calling
and a
you
half.
out on
I
is the
don't
fact
know.
that you always do stuff behind everybody's
No,
back.
Oh.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
She doesn't know, and neither do I.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what she
I
told.
just wish that you would stop going, okay, Abby, is Mackenzie
Why?
gonna...
Because she's my
But
daughter.
you know what?
I
Then
have
you
to
know what?
fight for
Then
my
you-
daughter.
It's like this whole big charade about this foot. All I keep hearing is about this foot, and I'm like, okay.
I'm not
so
bringing
now
it up.
we're
The
on.
foot's done.
Let Abby pick and be done with it. Let it die.
I want Mackenzie to dance. She's ready to dance. When we're in our hotel room, all she does is dance and practice and stretch. She is ready.
Careful, Melissa. You're acting
is
like
that
a
the clue?
jealous mom.
No,
Clue?
no, I'm just
What kind
saying.
of clue was that?
Careful. She doesn't
that it's
like
happening
that
to
it's
someone
something-
else.
Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain, but you don't let me talk.
Yeah,
I'm telling
well, you need to be
she
clearer
loves,
because-
I'm talking.
Please
She
talk
loves,
so I can understand you.
I'm not talking.
Woohoo!
Perfect person.
Christy, look at you. Whoa.
Perfect person. I was just...
Fabulous.
Thank you.
I want to be like that when I grow up. She looks great.
Who's going to be in the dance?
I'm not sure yet if Asia or Mackenzie are doing the dance. Mackenzie already got to do it, and she's been hurt, and it's, you know, I'm kind of getting that she was hurt because she didn't want to go up against Asia. So I need to go. I need to get into hair and makeup. That's show business, ladies. Have them ready.
Ready, ladies?
Ready, girls? Shoulders down, long legs.
So Elizabeth leads dance performance, and then you and all the hosts will come in at the end and say goodbye.
The girls look great. They're serious. They're acting like seasoned professionals. I'm thrilled with their behavior. All right. This is my decision. You are gonna do the number. You are coming out with me at the end. Understand?
Yes.
The next time you're hurt, I go to the doctor with you. Understood?
Yes.
Because I thank your mother, is lying. Let's go. I put Mackenzie in the last text because the 3 different times I told Asia where she needed to fall. She kept doing it wrong. Wrong? Get you tossed out.
Here to perform the last text, please welcome the dance troupe from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Woo!
When Mackenzie pops up from behind the seat in the last text, all is well in Melissa's little world.
Look at her foot. Do you see her foot up?
Yeah.
I never noticed her doing that before.
Personally, I knew this was gonna happen, but Abby's gonna go ahead and take loyalty over talent. That's fine.
I'm not surprised that Mackenzie ended up doing this dance at all. I think that Abby knew all week of who she was going to have do this dance.
As soon as I did my cartwheel over the seat, I was like, I'm back.